Alright guys, I don't want to overhype this thing, but ADXT just ran 70% from the lows on the last time I posted a video, and it's still presenting a buy signal. It didn't just run away. Obviously, these are the best setups I like because you can rinse and repeat. Always take the gains. Never think this thing can keep running and running and running, because at some point, most pennies, they are literally just downtrends, and they had the dead cat bounces. And I mean, all these charts are literally going to look like this. Very only like really big cap stocks do this. So a lot of people that talk trash, about pennies, yeah, they are really just that. But you got to understand that they do make the biggest spikes. This is ADXT. And as you can see, we hit this lower band. The more times you hug this lower band here, this green band, the bigger the pump was going to be. You could see on this fourth daily candle when you hugged it, and yet, you can clearly see distance away from it. This black space, we fill that up, and we go way up here, right? So we filled this black space and go close to this EMA 5. So we had this slight, gap here, fill that in, and we made a nice move. So this move right here from the lows to the highs, we made a 70% move. It was awesome. And I just encourage you guys, nobody can tell you exactly where this price is going to hit. I do know the targets that we are looking for, but it will do it on its time. I know that if it don't touch this EMA 5 in 7 daily candles, it's long. So like right here, we haven't touched it in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're on the five daily candles. And also, I will say, when you hug this lower band for 5 to 6 daily candles, it is extremely bullish. I've seen a lot of stocks. I can show you tons and tons of stocks that do this pattern that give that nice consistent returns. Obviously, the biggest gains are going to be the ones that had the biggest room to the EMA 5. As you can see from this low, now that we made a new low, we have 102% gain potential. It can easily do that. But what's really unique about this compared to a lot of the others is that we are actually due for the EMA 10. I don't want to encourage you to be like, only sell at this. Always take the gains. I say to my followers in the Discord, I make tons of videos, and I always tell you guys to take the 10 to 20% gains, take out about 80%, and then hold the rest for a home run hit and trail and stop it. That's the only way you can ride this to the best you can. So 280% gain if it hits the EMA 10. And why I'm saying this is because you got to understand, everything in price action is going to be balanced eventually. When it's in balance is when it goes to these lower bands, and so that's where I look for the imbalance, and what happens is that reversion to the mean. We have touched the EMA 10 all the way back in 820. The current date is 1004. So I tell you guys, anything that I don't touch in 1 month is actually pretty long. And that's where, we can't just rely on that. So we have to look like, okay, are we at this lower band? We know the EMA 10's due for hit. We know the EMA 5 is. We've hugged the lower band for 5 daily candles. This is literally the squeezes that I see. Honestly, too, if you look at the profile, anything with biotech in the name of the summary, think high risk, think big reward. If people are be like, well, I don't want higher risk, well, then you're not going to make as much money. This is the type of stock that if you want to make 100% potential mover, then yes, this is the type of stock. And the way I'm going to teach you guys how to play this is you have to buy it at the end of the day. I told people on this video at 10:03, you can see why if you didn't buy it at the end of the day, you would have made a dramatic loss right here. And same thing for today. Let's say a lot of people, and this is why I highly discourage people to chase. If you would have bought here at the very beginning of the day, you had no chance. It kept going down and down and down. I hope you had a stop loss at that point. But as you can see here, just on a smaller time frame, you see how we respect the upper band. Even though the daily's not up there, smaller time frames are going to reject here. So if you know my strategy, you should never buy when it's way up in here at this ATR4 upper band here. It's extremely overextended, and price will go back to your EMAs in a faster way. And that's how I make massive money day trading. I do this on the indexes doing options, these kind of patterns right here. But there's more advanced to it and all that. So on the 1 minute, as you can see, literally right at the end of the day, I tell people right at the end of the day is when we buy. Well, guess where the sellers came in? They came in and they destroyed it till the end of the day because they weren't going to be done till the market it was over. And then we have some manipulation right in here. But at least you would buy it here. I actually did take some skin in the game, so we'll see what this goes. 10 to 20% gains, and then I'll hold some for a home run hit. I think this is a very nice one. If you're looking at a penny stock that can make a massive move, this one definitely has the room to get to it. And these are the kind of patterns I like. I like to see it hugging. I was just talking about edible. I made a video on this one last night. This one went up. That 10% mark that I liked, as you can see on the 5-minute chart, we had a nice pump, right? And this is what I'm talking about. Look what happens. You buy it at the end of the day, and look at this. So you got right here at the 20 cent, and you had a margin of 15% here. Obviously, it actually pumped really big here if you're at the 825 mark, and we pumped 33%. These are the gains that I keep saying about. Same pattern, but obviously you can see it didn't have as much room up as ADXT. But yeah, look at this pattern. 5 daily candles, pump. ADXT is got biotech. It's got more volume. It's got a lot more attention. This thing can do way more than that. And so this is definitely a stock to keep eye. And the one thing I do want to leave you with here is to look at the KDJ. 1.62. That stochastic laser underneath, it very rarely gets under 2. Could it go lower? I'm not saying this thing can't go lower. I'm not even going to say, anybody that says they can't go lower, that's ridiculous, as you will just put your whole money in this. So the one thing I want to say is leave a couple accumulations. If you want to make sure that you can buy multiple times, right? So if this does go down, you'll wait towards the end of the day, buy some more, and then when you're up 10 to 20%, you reset it and you take all those gains. So I see a lot of people, they'll buy all in. Let's just say you buy all in on this one ad here, and it didn't do a 70% move, and you didn't take the gain, and then it makes a new low. Well, now you're stuck with that average. Always take the gains, always add at the end of the day, and accumulate properly. I have a nice accumulation video you can watch in my Discord, and that leads me for the fact that yes, if you do want to join the Discord, definitely join. It's so cheap. If you're willing to put thousands of dollars in the market, don't you want to be a part of a community that does this strategy, that looks for trend reversals before the move happens, as that's what's going to matter the most. So if you want to join the Discord, hit the link down below in the YouTube comments below. It'll be pinned. It'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts and system. It'll take you to this free chat landing page. Please read how to subscribe. If you have an Android, you'll have to do it on your phone or your computer, which is good because you'll save money anyways. You can read avoid scammers. Remember, I'll never message you, trade your accounts, or DM you. Read the testimonies. A lot of people are making bank doing this very simple strategy. And I intend to keep improving it as time goes by. If you hit the server shop in the top left, you'll see I offer 2 services. What I talked about is a simple swing trading strategy. The more advanced, more profitable is the Day and Swing Trading Plus. More alerts sent to your phone, more strategies. Day trading is my favorite. I'm just going to be honest with you. It's making me a full-time trader. It's made me make money every day. And then swing trading is going to be more slower, but and that's part of swing trading. So Day and Swing Trading Plus, $12 a month. You get access to everything. You're going to get my day trading education. Right here you'll find and how to be a profitable day trader, swing trading education. This video right here will get your indicators set up and all that good stuff. Like I say, guys, and then also I also do live streams. I know I lost power, so we'll be starting that next week. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is ADXT. It's one of the most high, ADTX, my bad. It's one of the most high value penny stocks out there that has big potential to move up. But remember, double-edged sword, it can go down too fast. So always take the gains. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Like this video, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys in the Discord. Peace.